220, Carpadium 260. And the one gets back, Clinker will get back, Carpadium will lead. It could end up a good finish, this one. So get ready here. There's Carpadium coming into the stalls for Peter Mertens. Gets him with 2 kilos less than Clinker. It's hard to imagine one of them not winning the race. Third line of betting, Lamaria's Gift at $9 and Middle Lady at $9.20. Now they're just about ready. Rider of Lamaria's Gift getting back aboard, and now an attendant climbing out of the way, and they're set to go. Now Carpadium's the outside gate. Clinker's down in stall 2, has a white cap, blue blinkers. Racing. Symmetra awkwardly out from the inside. Clinker began reasonably well. There's Carpadium from the outside going right across the field. But now booting through is Symmetra to hold it out. So it's Symmetra from Carpadium, Lamaria's Gift third, and a length further back in the field, Never Decreed. 2 lengths to Middle Lady and Clinker, who's over on the rails, and Softly McKell last of all. Well, Symmetra can't be held, and out of the 1,600 metres she scoots away and leads by the best part of 7 lengths. Carpadium is running second, about 2 lengths away, Never Decree on the outside of Lamaria's Gift. Another 2 lengths further back in the field then is Clinker over on the inside when they run past the 1,400 metres. This lead has gone out in a race of its own as they make the run towards the 1,200 metre mark. And it's Symmetra. It must be 10 lengths in front at least going to the 1,200 metres. Has opened up a big lead, and you wouldn't think it'd be able to keep going. It's that far in front though. It has a good lead over Carpadium second. Never Decree is running third, and it's moved up into the third position now. A couple of lengths away in the field is Middle Lady over on the outside of Lamaria's Gift. 2 lengths then to Clinker, and 2 lengths Softly McKell. They reach the turn at the 800 metres now, and the leader is Symmetra, already showing a little signs of stopping, and it leads by about 5 lengths, but it's being quickly diminished by Carpadium, who's going to be in front in a couple of strides here. They're followed by Never Decree as Symmetra's come right back to the field. It'll run clear last, and Carpadium hits the front. Clinker's coming with its run around the outside. Carpadium at the 600 is the leader. Mill Lady's got into second, and Clinker on the extreme outside has joined them in a couple of bounds and dashes to the lead. Lamaria's Gift trying to go through on the inside, and then Never Decree. Clinker wide out is the leader. Now coming back to the inside rail, more than 2 lengths in front from Mill Lady into second, and then Carpadium followed by Never Decree and Lamaria's Gift. But around the home turn, it's all Clinker at the 200. 5 lengths in front now from Middle Lady, and then Never Decree running into third position. But it's all Clinker, and it's going to absolutely canter home in the second on the program. Kept going by Colin Brow, and it's Clinker to score by 5 lengths pulled up. Middle Lady ran second. Third is Never Decree, and then Lamaria's Gift, Softly McKell, Carpadium last of the main bunch, and then there's a conservative 75 metres away last, Symmetra.
The top weight too good there at Moonee Valley on the second. 1 Clinker over 9 Mill Lady and 8 Never Decree. In the concluding stages there as Colin Brow takes Clinker over the line for a good win in the second. Now on the there from Shane, he's going for the fave to beat 8 and 2. And a couple to move in here at Moonee Valley. Here's Greg for race 4.
Just the last 3 coming up now. Michelle, there's now Happy Paint going into the stalls. It's continued to firm now into $4.20. It's been well tried. Iron Eye's getting out a bit now to $2.70. $8.40 Toy Carousel. $9.90 Kenzine. They're the top 4 in the betting. Kenzine coming up into line now, and Miss Danehill is the one we wait to go into the stalls. $9.90 Educate. There's a firmer. Now Miss Danehill coming up. Just about right to go. 1,600 this time. Iron Eyes drawn 2. Off they go. Oh, won the start brilliantly. Iron Eyes in front there of Educator again fairly. Out quickly is Kenzine, Tropical Affair. Happy Paint from an outside gate is whipping across the field. Kenzine trying to go with it, but Happy Paint has a lot of toe, and running to the bottom turn at the 1,200 has gone across the field to lead. So it's Happy Paint, the top weight, leading from Kenzine. Toy Carousel up into third, placing early, followed by Iron Eyes fourth on the inside of Tropical Affair. Typhoon is wide. 2 lengths Small Spoils on the inside from Midnight Sun to Voluto. Educate's a long way back from Panoramic Lad, and Miss Danehill last of all, 1,000 to go. And Happy Painter's the leader, about a length in front of Kenzine, and 2 lengths to Typhoon running third, but is trapped out. Iron Eyes on the inside, and then Toy Carousel. 2 lengths Tropical Affair, Midnight Sun, the grey, white, Small Spoils in the green colours on the rails. 2 lengths further back is Voluto, Panoramic Lad, Educate, and Miss Danehill last. They've got about 600 metres to go now. Happy Paint the inside, joined by Kenzine. Typhoon's had a hard run and now moves up on the outside and goes into the lead. They're being followed then by, back behind them, Tropical Affair, Toy Carousel, hard ridden on the inside, followed by Midnight Sun. Iron Eyes got left flat-footed when they sprinted. Typhoon's done some work, but he travels before the turn. He's 2 lengths to Happy Paint, Kenzine, 3 or 4 to Miss Danehill, coming right around the outside with the run. Typhoon leads into the straight, kicked out by 3, Kenzine. Happy Paint gone, Miss Danehill, Panoramic Lad, Typhoon the leader, about 4 lengths in front. He's done a big job, this guy. He's worked very hard and he's worked both ends and he wins. And Typhoon is first, Panoramic Lad 2.5 away second, Miss Danehill third, then Kenzine, Voluto, Toy Carousel, Happy Paint, Iron Eyes, Tropical Affair, Educate. Back towards the tail is Midnight Sun, and Small Spoils last to finish.
And the combination of Rod Griffiths and Anthony Cummings saluting there on Typhoon, $20.80. Over 10 Panoramic Lad and 6 Miss Danehill. 5, 10, 6 there, Moonee Valley, race number 4. Now Hobart, they're just arriving at the boxes here for race 5.
Amber lights flashing, they're set to go. Now, there's the all clear and they're off. Oh, Perfect Dark missed at 4 lengths. Wouldn't go. Southland's one of the first out from Amalfi Drive. Fayrouz into stride very quickly. Lady of Rialton settling just behind the leading 3. Blazing Aura going forward from Quiet Style, Lady of Snows. Back behind them, Mrs. Bentley, Hit and Run. Oregon Star and Perfect Dark tacked on. They didn't go through the first 400 quickly. At the turn at the 8 now, and Fayrouz in the centre is the leader. Southlands is wide out, and Amalfi Drive back on the fence in third. 1.5 Blazing Aura fourth, outside Lady of Snows, and then Mrs. Bentley. Back behind those then is Lady Rialton, Hit and Run out wide from Oregon Star, Perfect Dark, and Quiet Style last at the school now. Fayrouz the centre, the leader. Amalfi Drive has the rail. Southland's the outside. Blazing Aura is a length and a quarter away from Lady of Snows. There's Hit and Run circling the field around Mrs. Bentley. Lady Rialton's got back to fourth last at the turn. Fayrouz in the centre. Amalfi Drive the rail. Southland's the outside, turn in front. Blazing Aura needs an out. Hit and Run coming around the outside into the straight now, and Southland's moved up to Fayrouz. Blazing Aura trying to go through, and Hit and Run the outside across the track now. Hit and Run's coming after the leader, Fayrouz. Hit and Run grabbed the lead. They hit it. Hit and Run beat Fayrouz. Now third placing either Quiet Style wide out or Lady Rialton, who stormed home. Then the eye-catching finish of Oregon Star, who's come from second last. Back behind those to finish was Southlands and Blazing Aura, followed by Perfect Dark, Mrs. Bentley, Amalfi Drive tied, and Lady of Snows one of the last to hit the line. Stand by for numbers here. Hit and Run, I'm pretty sure will get the prize. She circled the field from midfield, came wide around them. Judges called for a photo, and there it is. 8's got it. 8 running. We await now Magic Music to come forward. Tauke about to get set now. Damien Oliver and Lee Friedman. John Hawkes has won the race for the past 2 years with Clang and Flavour. Has 2 runners this year. Sports and Walnut. Any Rhythm is going to be the last to move in. Amber lights flashing. They're set for the Norman car line. All clear. And off. Any Rhythm out wide began fast. Sports a fraction slow as they settle down. Tauke back to the tail end, and Magic Music flew the boxes and landed in front of Paint. Walnut third on the inside, followed by Bomber Bill settling down fourth. Around at Any Rhythm, the grey court wide will have to push on. A length further back in the field then is Sports. About 2 or 3 lengths further back is at the back of the field Tauke and Noircia. Magic Music sped off the back, leads by 2 lengths to Paint. Any Rhythm the outside is third. Walnut back on the fence. They're followed by Bomber Bill, who's going forward on the outside between horses of Sports. 2 lengths to Tauke and 3 lengths to Marcia. Magic Music is the leader. Coming up towards the home turn, 2 lengths to Paint Any Rhythm. Sports through on the inside, and then Bomber Bill, and they were clear then of Tauke, spotting them a long start at the home turn. Magic Music 3/4 to Paint, who's coming out after her. 2 or 3 lengths to Sports, getting to third, and Bomber Bill starting to wind up wide out. Magic Music corners in front of Paint, Sports and Bomber Bill. Paint takes the lead in the early part of the straight, drew away by a length and a half. Here's Sports, and now Bomber Bill is starting to come home with Noirseer out wide. Paint is grabbed by Sports. They hit the line. Sports has won it from Paint, and Noirseer out wider in a photo there with Bomber Bill. Next is Tauke, and they were trailed by Any Rhythm towards the end of the field. Magic Music, and a bad last is Walnut. Stand by for numbers. John Hawkes has won it for the 3rd year in a row, I feel sure. Sports grabbing Paint with about 50 metres to go. Noirseer has nearly caused the real boil over. It was charging home late, but Sports has won it, ridden by Darren Gauci. First up from a spell, number 2, Sports is the winner.
Now, thanks to Greg Miles for his calls tonight.
Thank you, Michelle. It's been all my pleasure. Hope our punters have managed to find a winner through the evening. Been a few of them been a little hard to find, I guess. If you're trying to get out or get further ahead, come the last, good luck to you. Del Boca Vista, the favourite, $4. $5 for El Condor Pasa, $6.10, No Mystery, well on the market. $7.70 Hot Taste, $10.60 Bold Front, the way they line up. Just about right to go. 2 more night meetings to end this current series, one at the end of this month and then another at the end of April. Now, Hot Taste to come forward, and El Condor Pasa has the task of the outside gate. Damien Oliver should help a long way for that. About to move in. Raced into a pretty strong headwind the other day. It was more than a small contributing factor to his loss. Here he goes, and they're set. Hot Taste one from the outside. Seymour's Edge stood well with Del Boca Vista. Off they go. Del Boca Vista began well. On the outside, El Condor Pasa was out in a hurry. Hot Taste eases back in the early part. Del Boca Vista going on. Biggles is up there as well with Straight's Code and Bold Front. Here's the first turn. Biggles holds them out, leads Del Boca Vista. Going up, El Condor Pasa on the outside. Straight's Code settles down 4th, and then a length further back is the grey, which is Bold Front. 1 further back, Seymour's Edge, and then Bay Demas, Carinya Pirate, followed by Zacalamio 3 wide and Hot Taste 4 wide. Success Story next to last, and No Mystery whipped the field in. Running to the turn at the 800, Biggles by 1 length. El Condor Pasa is relaxed nicely, second outside the leader. A length away is Straight's Code, and another length in the field, then Del Boca Vista with good cover behind El Condor Pasa. Next is Seymour's Edge taken out wide. Hot Taste has been deep a lot of the way. No Mystery comes about 5 wide from the back of the field with a pink cap. Then Bold Front and Bay Demas from Zercalamio's Success Story, one of the last coming past the school now. And here, Carinya Pirate dropped out last. Now El Condor Pass has been left in front. Del Boca Vista having a crack at it on the outside. Hot Taste coming into it. No Mystery right off the track is joining him with a run. And Straight's Code is held up from Seymour's Edge. Zercalamio. El Condor Pass has been headed off and is beaten. Del Boca Vista led. Hot Taste around the turn with No Mystery on the outside. Del Boca Vista from Hot Taste. No Mystery, Zercalamio. Del Boca Vista, Straight's Code the inside. Del Boca Vista, Hot Taste and No Mystery. 3 across the track. No Mystery. No Mystery on the outside has got up to win from either Del Boca Vista or Hot Taste for the minors. Then Zercalamio, and Straight's Code didn't have much luck. Seymour's Edge is next to finish, and then Success Story, followed by Bold Front and Bay Demas. El Condor Pasa, I don't think's run the trip. And then Carinya Pirate, who was next to last, and Biggles has come in a distant last. Now, I think No Mystery will get this on the outside, number 5, to give Rod Griffiths a double. Judges called for a photo. It's come from last right round the field. Del Boca Vista gave everything on the inside. Hot Taste in the middle. But on the post, number 5 has it. Number 5, the winner, No Mystery. Getting up on the last couple of bounds for Rod.